Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with allthingsbbq.com, and today on Tips and Techniques, we're gonna walk through how to put together an all-purpose barbecue rub. Now there are a million barbecue rubs under the sun, and a lot of them are really good, but if you're just dead set on making your own barbecue rub from scratch, I totally get it. That's what we're gonna cover today. It's hard to cover everything when it comes to barbecue rubs, so what we're doing today is pretty all-purpose, but it is sort of a sweet barbecue rub. Think of anything that you want that sweet barbecue flavor profile on, whether it's barbecued chicken, smoked chicken, ribs, it could be pork butt, even brisket. This will work for any of those. It's simple. We'll have a few little tweaks that might get you thinking about how you can make it unique and make it your own, but for the most part, it's really easy. So we're gonna start off with a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. This is sort of a right in the middle of the road. It's not super light, it's not super dark. I guess it's a lighter brown sugar, you'd say. Now the first unique twist we're gonna add is that we're gonna add a bit of smoked sugar. This is turbinado or raw sugar. It's been smoked with maple wood. We're gonna do equal parts on our brown sugar and our turbinado. So now not only do we have that molassesy, sugary base, but we also have a little bit of smoke, and we've created two different textures, which is really cool. The next thing you gotta have is some salt. So we're actually gonna do two different types of salt, just like we did two different types of sugar. So this is a hickory smoked salt, and you can see the texture in it. Like it's flaky, it's got lots of surface area. Now that's great for creating texture in your rub, for giving it a little bit of coarseness, but it doesn't break down super fine. And that's the reason that we're also gonna add a second salt, a little bit finer salt, something that can distribute a little bit more evenly. So we're gonna be using the Jacobsen Pure Kosher Sea Salt. So this is a lot finer. I'll have you guys take a look. And that'll break down a bit easier as it's cooking on the meat. So for the best results, I like to do fresh cracked black pepper. So having one of these little spice shakers or grinders to break things down, it's a great tool to have in the house. You're gonna get a much fresher taste than if this has been done ahead of time. Get ready to give those forearms a workout. So we're gonna go with 4 teaspoons here of the black pepper, or 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. So next we have some smoked paprika, 4 teaspoons of that. Smokiness, nice red color. An equal amount of onion powder and garlic powder. Bringing in a bit of the savory there. Next we've got some mustard powder, and we're gonna finish it off with just a little heat in the form of cayenne. So the cayenne part's kinda up to you. You can go a little bit, you can go a lot, depends on how spicy you want it. You can totally leave it out if you don't want it in there at all, if you don't want any spice. At this point though, you're just shaking. Shake and bake. Just enough to really get it all incorporated. That smells like barbecue rub. It's a good looking rub. Not especially red, but that makes it a little bit more middle of the road as far as what do you want to use it on. A little bit of a sugary base with some salt and spices. That's all there is to it. Now whenever I'm rubbing a chicken, I always like to get my seasoning under the skin as well as on top of the skin to make sure that we get the maximum amount of flavor out of that. So we just kind of pull the skin back, but leave it intact, and then hit it with our rub. Also a good idea to keep a clean hand for dipping into the rub, and then a gloved hand for moving the chicken around. All right, that looks good. I've got the Yoder Smokers YS640S pellet grill fired up to 275 degrees for the smoke. All right, let's throw them on and let them smoke. Well, our chickens come up to 160 in the breasts, 170 in the thighs. So let's take it off and taste our rub. Well, I'm gonna go straight for my favorite part, which is the thigh meat. See, we've kind of trapped all that rub underneath the skin so that that flavor really gets into the meat. And then we've got the nice dry rub on the skin itself. Hey, that tastes like barbecue chicken. What do you know? That's pretty good. yeah, I'm happy with that. That's what it's supposed to be. It's pretty all-purpose. It's great on this chicken. You certainly can do whatever you like with it, and certainly take any liberties you like with it. If there's something in there that you don't like, cut it out. If there's something else you want to add, please add something else to it. That's what this is all about, having fun, experimenting, trying some new things, and finding what you like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out allthingsbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see us cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to allthingsbbq.com/thesauce. All Things Barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.